were talking about the shooting, the self-flogging, the upset, the I was thinking about that. I'm like, the difference between anxiety of actually not being good enough and then the ADHD of actually being scatterbrained and actually how that impacts other parts of emotions. Do you mind explaining, like, how they can have the overlaps? Do you know much between the anxiety and how the ADHD look very different look similar in certain areas about actually needing to be everywhere, but then how ADHD can also create anxiety?
100%.
Perfect.
I actually have a great let me just pull up something really quickly and I can read it for you. So I chatted with a panel of psychologists about
You can
ADHD. They were
actually
therapists that, you know, really worked on the therapy side, but they were seeing a lot of clients that had been diagnosed with ADHD. So they wanted a better understanding for this. So I wrote them a resource and it is very originally titled ADHD for Psychologists. But I kind of worded how all of this overlaps. Obviously, we have executive functioning deficits. Executive functions look like self awareness. These are the 12 that I work with: self awareness, planning and prioritizing, impulse control, attention control, working memory, emotional regulation, cognitive flexibility, organization, problem solving, self motivation, task initiation, and time blindness. So that's a lot. There's a lot of shit going on there, right? We've got all different kinds of the brain showing up. We've got the prefrontal cortex, we've got the dopamine pathways, we've got neuroepinephrine, we've got the basal ganglia, we've got the limbic system, the amygdala. All of that is firing in kind of a different way than quote unquote normal, however we want to throw that out there. And so a really good way to kind of look at this is and how it kind of all comes together in one big clusterfuck, if you will. So it creates a domino effect. So if you've got poor self awareness, it makes it hard to recognize why you're avoiding tasks. And then weak planning and prioritizing leaves you unsure of where to start, impacting task initiation. Lack of focus means you jump from task to task, making organization harder. Emotional struggles like impulse control or self regulation create tension, making it even harder to stay on track. Add in working memory issues, and suddenly you forget steps or lose track of progress. The result is everything feels overwhelming, and ADHDers blame themselves, creating a cycle of shame and avoidance.